Hello, Sagittarius. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with getting what is the surrounding energy of this read. We have the Five of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Moon card. So the surrounding energy of this read is you both are trying to regain your confidence. Let go of any fear, any conflict you're holding on to that has really beat you up. You know, any clouded judgment, any negative energy. I like this. So what challenges are you facing? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, along with the Justice card. I feel like the first challenge that you're facing is being truthful with yourself. Really doing your best to make steady and stable steps towards finding peace and balance with the past. Sometimes the worst part of any breakup is not accepting our own truths. And I feel like this is a challenge for you right now. What's another challenge? We have the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, along with the Two of Pentacles. You know, I don't think this is a bad challenge. I think that you have taken your time and working on what you struggle with. And you're still not to the point where you've been able to let it all go. And if this was a long-term breakup, it can take a long time to get over every little thing. So even though this is a challenge, I don't think it's a bad challenge. What advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Seven of Swords, or the Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. You got to cut out whatever prevents you from moving forward, whatever is deceiving you, or whatever is betraying you from finding peace. You got to cut it out. Whether it's cheating, and that's a big one, or just this person yelling at you, or constant arguments. It's time to move forward. Let it go. What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? We have pause as the current connective energy, pride and ego as the recent past. A challenge is purge, and what you both need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have devotion. Let's get pause. We have the Ten of Pentacles along with the World card. So here's my thing. I do feel like both of you right now are in this energy of trying your best to take some time out. Really, really pause, you know, and figure out if this is your forever after. And if this is a connection that's going to fulfill your world. You know, you're really contemplating on whether this is the person that you were meant to be with, and your person is doing the same. And a lot of it has to do with your ability to really start to let down those defensive walls, the immature actions of the past that you have used your ego to protect. Once you were able to do this, I almost think that you both were shocked on how you felt. Now you're in this energy of figuring out. It's like you're taking time out to figure out if you two were meant to be together. A challenge is purge. We have the Nine of Pentacles along with the Ten of Cups. I do feel like right now you both are choosing not to rebuild this connection. This is not a bad challenge at all. It's because you're still trying to work on yourself and purge anything negative you're holding on to. Even though this is a challenge of you two coming back together, it's definitely a good thing to do. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, you need to continue to purge. You need to devote yourself to finding comfort with anything that restricts you in negativity from the past. It's time for you to really work on yourself. I like this energy a lot because this is how you should heal. Taking your time and figuring out truly what you want. What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention? Challenge. What do they need to do to bring balance to this connection? We have balancing the scale as your person's energy towards you. We have deception as their challenge. Or no, as their intention. Their challenge is vibrations and what they need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have reinvention. Let's get balancing the scales. We have the King of Swords along with the Eight of Pentacles. So I do feel like your person right now is in their logic. And a lot of it has to do with them trying to focus on the real truths of what they want. You know, the real truths. If you two could work on this, if you two could find peace and balance with the past, their intention is deception. We have the Temperance card. There's that Sagittarius energy. And the Judgment card. I feel like their intention is to stop deceiving what they need. It's almost like your person knows that they're fighting what they need, and they're trying their best to find absolution with this so they can restore peace and balance, so they can really figure out what they want. A challenge with your person is vibrations. We have the Ace of Pentacles along with the Two of Swords. I feel like a challenge with your person right now is they're trying to embrace a new stable beginning to rid any confusion, any indecisiveness they're holding on to. But they still have bad vibes. Like there's still that bad energy surrounding them. What they need to do is let that go. You know, we create bad vibrations. We create, and they may feel like there's bad vibration, a bad vibe between the two of you, but that's not their place to make a decision on what you choose. They have to work on their own vibes. You know what I mean? We have the Three of Cups along with the Three of Swords. I like this because I feel like what your person needs to do is they need to reinvent how they think, how they're dealing with things. It's time for them to get to a place of enjoyment so they can heal the pain that they're holding on to. When we really change our mindset, when we reinvent how we're dealing with a situation, things go the opposite way. And this is what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? No one else comes close to all the good things you have done for me. It's hard to move on when I keep comparing you to everyone I meet. Let's get no one else comes close to all the good things you do for me. We have the Queen of Pentacles along with the King of Cups. I do feel like your person wants you to know that regardless, you did so many good things for them. You did so many good things for them, and they do realize this. And this may be why they question if they were meant to be in this connection, if you're there forever after. But it's definitely helping them to find stability with the past. It's definitely helping them to master their emotions. It's hard to move on when I keep comparing you to everyone I meet. We have the Two of Cups along with the Seven of Cups. I also feel like your person wants you to know that as they really try to open up new options, as they really try their best to let go of this past partnership, everyone they meet reminds them of you, you know, and it's hard. It's hard for them to meet someone new because they keep comparing them to you. So let's get some near future. We have mirroring and separation. We have the Five of Swords along with the Hermit card. I do feel like in the near future, your person is really going to work on trying to let go of any mental defeat by going within and reflecting on what they truly want. When we get to a place and we know what we want, it's so much easier to heal. Separation, we have the Eight of Swords along with the Queen of Cups. I do feel also in the near future, your person is going to start to become a little more compassionate and sensitive about this separation, not to overthink it, not to stress out. You know, separation sometimes is needed to heal. And I feel like in the near future, your person's going to realize this. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Nine of Wands, the Five of Swords, along with the Death card. So here's my thing. I feel like this is someone new that's coming into your life. Someone that sees you stuck in a betrayal. Someone that sees you as defensive. But this person has, it's almost like they feel, and this could be a Scorpio, they feel that they can change this. They feel that they can help you to end those defensive wounds and that mental defeat that has you holding on to a betrayal from a past love. What will their intention be? We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, along with the Ten of Swords. You know, their intention is to lift you up. It's to help you overcome that painful ending that you went through with this past partnership, with the past partnership. This person's intention is to make you feel good about yourself, to make you really heal. How will they see you? We have the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, along with the Strength card. I feel like they're going to see you as someone that's still holding on to past immature action. Someone that they have to help to find the mental strength to move on from that. What will they want the most from you? They want you to walk away from the past. With the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Magician, what this person will want the most from you is for you to walk away from any burdens, any challenges that prevent you from creating a new magical energy with them. You know, I don't think this person's going to push you, but they definitely want you to let go of your past. How will you see this person? We have the Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, along with the Empress. Yeah, this person is going to give you the comfort you haven't had in a long time. You're going to see this person as stable, someone that's nurturing, someone that helps you to almost use your intuition to want to bring comfort to yourself. What will you want the most from this person? We have the Four of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. You know, I feel like you want this person to know you're confused. You know, you know this person's going to better your life. You know that you don't want to miss an opportunity, but there's still a lot of confusion due to your past that you need to heal. So I feel like what you will want the most from this person is for them to be patient with you as you try to purge your past and open up to a new beginning with them. You just want them to be patient with you. What will the connective energy be? We have the Six of Swords, the Emperor, along with the Ace of Swords. I feel like connectively you both are going to try to make a clear decision to find stability in this connection and move forward, you know, in a stable way. What challenges will you be facing? We have the Temperance, the Six of Cups, along with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like the first challenge that you're going to face, struggling with your past and trying to find peace and balance in a new connection. You know, it's hard sometimes to do both, but I feel like this is going to be challenging for you. What's another challenge you'll be facing? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Yeah. I feel like, first of all, you're going to definitely have an attraction to this person. There's going to be the passion there. But because you're holding on to a past commitment, taking fully advantage of the new stable beginning being offered between you and this new person is going to be difficult. Again, you're struggling with the past. It's almost like there's going to be times where the past kind of creeps up on you, even though you want to find peace and balance with this person. So there's a lot of confusion there. What advice will Spirit have for you? We have the Chariot, the Page of Cups, along with the Ten of Cups. Spirit's saying that you've got to be honest with your emotions, overcome any obstacles that prevent you from building on this connection, or you're going to regret it. Right now you're confused because your past is coming to surface. But if you don't give this connection the try that it deserves, you're going to end up regretting it. What else? We have the Four of Swords, the Eight of Wands. Talk to this person. Whatever you do, the worst thing that you can do is not open yourself up to communication with this new person. Talk to them about how you're healing. Talk to them what you need to let go of. To build a stable relationship, it's all about communication and honesty. Near future, we have the Four of Wands, the Nine of Swords, along with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like if you can, mostly you, both of you got to create a stable foundation. But if you can let go of that anxiety and stress that self-sabotages you from moving in a brand new direction with this new person, accepting that this person is a part of your fate right now, and not allowing your past to interfere, this connection can work. Now, I'm not saying that you have to completely heal all at once right away before you embrace this connection, but you need to continue to heal so that this connection can be as beautiful as it needs to be. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.